Hi, good day, it's me, Jaycee, and welcome to Robot Show Tunes, my very own YouTube channel where I get to review Transformers toys, Voltus 5 toys, Macross Robotech toys, Evangelion toys, and just about whatever else I want. Now in today's episode, I am going to review Magic Square Toys Crane, a third-party representation of G1 Hoist, or, as the French would say, Hoist. Now for this and other way cool stuff, visit Hobby Korner in Shoppesville, Greenhills. So here is the box. To those of you who have other Magic Square toys, you will notice that there is a conspicuous absence of product shots. In their place, you have artwork and these blueprint-esque style drawings. I wonder what that means. Anyway, let's take a look at accessories. Alright, accessories include this extra hand to replace that weapon thingy, the model of the solar power tower from that Master Builder episode, this mallet slash hammer hand, this pointy bit. Now I'm not sure what it is, but a guy on TFW2005.com says it might be a jousting lance for Rumble. Rumble's a future release, to replicate that scene in the medieval England episode. These instructions and 2 collector's cards, because Magic Squares printed the first one wrong and had to do it over. You notice this is the wrong. Oh, it's right in front. You have how you say, hoist in front, but the vehicle mode at the back, that's clearly Optimus Prime. This is the correct card. Hoist in front, and his vehicle mode here. The back again is blueprint-esque art in absence of a photo of Hoist in tow truck mode. So that's it for accessories. Let's move on to... Alright, actually this is an accessory too. This head-mounted sensor. It's articulated on a ball peg, so it can tilt up and down. I'm pretty sure it can turn 360. Yeah, it can turn 360. There's just some tightness there. It pegs here, but it's a rectangular peg, and it's quite long. It's too long for the slot is too long for the peg, so it's loose, wibbly, and it wibbly wobblies. So yeah, hold on, it came off. Can't seem to put it back. Yeah. Alright. And just like Trailbreaker, the head is mounted on a simple peg. It's not even ball jointed, so it can come loose, as you can see. And that peg is mounted on a hinged platform, so he can look up and down, though in the absence of an actual neck, it looks kinda awkward. And he's got light piping eyes. Hold on. Can you see? Let me just shine a light. Light piping is the system where you can make a toy's eyes glow without battery-powered thingies. So yeah, there's a translucent piece at the back of the head, and that shines through these translucent blue eyes. So yeah, light piping. Let's see. These wings articulate, though they never seem to in the tune. And you have the shoulder on a... what is it? I'm not sure. Oh, it's some kind of a universal joint. So it hinges here, and there's a mushroom peg here. So it turns there. What else? There is a bicep swivel. There is a double hinged elbow. The arm where there's actually a hand. The wrist, the hand can rotate, but there is no tilt. These back panels also articulate, though with much, I don't know, so much articulation, I suppose, and if you give a figure too much articulation, yeah, you can, it's quite difficult, at least for me, to figure out how to position everything. Alright, what else? Is there a... not sure, but I don't think there's a... yeah, there is a waist swivel, but given all this junk, I don't mean that as an insult, all this stuff going on at the back, it's actually hard to utilize. What else? Thigh swivel. I think there. Oh, before that, there's. Yeah, those are T-jointed ball joints. So you can do the splits, and again, because of the junk there, yeah, that limits the front-facing split thing. Anyway, so again, there's the thigh swivel, double jointed knee, so it goes, you can have his foot pop like in a rom-com. And for the toesies, there's a downward tilt and a downward tilt and a rocker. Okay, I'm not sure how far I've been manipulating this from the camera, so let's do it a once over. So toe tilt, rock, double hinge knee, thigh swivel, T-jointed ball joints for the hips, rotating hand, double jointed elbow, bicep swivel, mushroom peg shoulders with this hinge, articulating back panels, articulating wings, articulating head-mounted sensor, and head on a simple peg on a hinged platform. So there's articulation for Magic Square Hoist. Let us move on to size comparisons. Here is Hoist with his BFF, Magic Square Grapple, with semi-quasi-twin Trailbreaker. They share many of the same parts, but ultimately they are quite different, especially when it comes to transformation. DX9 Warren Pocket Optimus Prime, New Age Blue Streak cartoon colors, Takara Tomy Masterpiece tracks, and Funko Pop Death of the Endless. Now let's move on to transformation. Let's start off by taking off his head-mounted sensor. And then from there, extend the hood and the front part of the tow truck. I guess now is as good a time as any to lift the back part. Alright, and from here, grab an arm, make it point above his head. Oh, and flip down the grill. Okay, get those arms above his head. And then swing this entire thing into there. See here, this black part. Oh my gosh, the colors are terrible. This black part is part of this window, so you'll know. All you have to do is line that up. So okay, repeat. Okay, actually you'll have to do this once that first arm is there, because there's too much, that takes up too much space. So there, just make sure that the black areas of the windows are aligned. Once that's done, take the head, turn it 180, put it back here, and cover it with this head flap, which should click. Okay, once that's done, just maneuver everything out of the way. Doing so shouldn't impede transformation when you need those, when you finally need those parts. Grab the wings, swing them down, I believe as far as they can go, which is like that, and from there turn your attention to the legs, rotate 180 at the thigh swivel, and then rotate 180 at the swivel below the knee, so that the tires are facing out again. Let's see. Where are you? Untab the foot. Untab the foot. Then fold them inwards until they tab again. Fold, fold inwards, tab again. Tab these legs together, there's this lever of some kind here, something like a stopper. You'll have to activate that or else this thing won't swing. So swing the legs up. And okay, swing them up so it's like this. These are the hoist's shorts. They're what fill up this gap. Fold at the knee so it's like this. Bring this down. Home stretch. It's so difficult to line everything up, but it is doable. It's much more difficult on camera. Let's see. Grab this side panel. Fold it like so. So, yeah, from here to the front, towards the front, and then back. There's a tab here, and oh my gosh, hold on. So tab here, and a tab here. Hang on. Okay. Just collapse everything. Come on, you. Okay, same with the other side. So swing this forward, then back, then tab here, then tab at the back. It's kind of messy. That's cleaner. Well, not as clean as I'd like, but that's cleaner than it has any right to be. So there you have hoist in tow truck mode. Now let us move on to size comparisons in alt mode. Here is hoist with grapple. With trail breaker. With Optimus Prime. With Blue Streak. With tracks. and with death. Okay, finally, my final thoughts. Okay, final thoughts. Cons. When I was transforming this on video, I had to stop and practice and then do it again. It's still not fun, but maybe we'll get there. Manipulating these toys on camera is quite difficult. Maybe I just need more practice, but yes, so far, not fun. So far, there's a less fun version of Trailbreaker. And like the other Magic Square toys, you have dull, drab colors that seem to absorb light like Vanta Black. This problem is not as obvious in Magic Square toys that are in primary colors like red. Those seem a little better, slightly better, but still drab. But when you have them in secondary colors like this green, it's very matte, very drab. This might be worth mentioning. The packaging has no photos at all, and for the minority of you guys who care about the collector's cards, this one's card is markedly different in design from the Magic Square bots I already have. So if you're suffering from AC, what's that? Gosh. If you have a compulsion disorder, yeah, the difference in design will drive you nuts. And the pros, lots of articulation, especially in the legs, more or less cartoon accurate. Actually, Hoist in robot mode reminds me of, you know those guys in Elizabethan or Tudor breeches, those puffy breeches, and they're wearing tights. Hoist is reminiscent of that. He has a funny design, and yeah, he has orange or yellow-orange shorts, or yellow-orange Tudor breeches, and it looks like he's wearing stockings. And the towing apparatus actually works, and is quite fun. To demonstrate, you flip this hook thing, and then I'm gonna impound you, Blue Streak. Well, anyway, that's it for today's tune. Sorry, I'm a rambling mess. Hopefully when I do a coda on this, I'll be better versed on how to transform the little guy. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe to this channel, and follow Robot Show Tunes on Facebook if it so please you. Thanks for watching. Until next time, see you at the theater.